us from New York. I'm super excited. Make some noise for Alison Klemp!
Oh my God, hello, a man who's never been wrong. Now I see everything. Okay, I'm really trying. Tell me not to look at it, and it's the only thing I want to do. But I have predictions. I predict my name is spelled wrong, and that it's just the word pussy 5 times. That's my prediction. It is nice to be here. You guys laugh makes me look so bad. You don't know. I'm trying so hard to be good. I am performing in front of a giant pussy. I realize that as well. One with very chapped lips, I'm guessing by the redness on the outside of it. And since we're at a comedy show, and I have to assume there are some of you who don't know, if anyone was wondering, the clitoris is where that light bulb would be. I always like my sets to be like a little bit PSA, a little bit comedy, right? I have gained a little bit of weight recently. Thank you for noticing. I think the problem is that I'm very lazy, you know? Like, my only fitness goals in life are to be as skinny as I have to be in order to be as bitchy as I want to be. Makes sense for anyone in here? It's like, oh, I want to tell you how much of a bitch you are. I gotta go do 5 sit-ups first. Sorry, I think I'm gonna come to terms with my weight. I just like crossing it off, so that's weird. None of you are drinking. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. You guys are like, we want to drive home and not get arrested. Move to New York. You can just be as much of an alcoholic as you want. We'll get to that later. I decided to come to terms with my weight. You know, I'm just going to treat my weight the way Christian teenagers treat their pregnancies. You know, like I don't want it. But I'm going to keep it. I'm work on my arms and my legs, call it a practice pregnancy, right? Get my boyfriend ready for when I trap him. I'm a feminist, but you know, you gotta have a backup plan. Right? Work smarter, not harder, right? It's gonna be okay. I am a feminist, but I didn't even tell you guys that, right? You can see my glasses. You know, every woman with glasses is a feminist? Yeah. She can finally see things clearly! It's a jungle out there, alright. I don't want anyone, like, I use it all the time, but I hate the word feminist because everybody goes like, oh no, is she one of those? No, it's okay, I have fun. Also, like, people think, like, oh, if you're a feminist, that means you just love all women, which is false, right? You know. We don't know. But it's just, I mean, there are, like there's a lot of women, and there are a lot of women who call themselves feminists, but, like, we're not all fighting the same fight, right? Yeah. Like, I don't know. I got into a fight with this one woman. She told me that I was not a good feminist because I went to the Empire State Building. Right, that is you should be confused because it doesn't make any sense. She was very upset because of how phallic the Empire State Building is. She said, it's so phallic. Don't you know that the Empire State Building is just the architectural representation of the patriarchy? Wow, Bethany. I didn't realize things were going so good for us that we were on dick-shaped buildings. I didn't realize that was where the feminist agenda was. I think there's some of us who are still trying to not get raped at work, but but you're on dick-shaped buildings. Congratulations, they're like advanced feminism. That's pretty good. I don't know what, like that day. It's like she woke up one day. I was just like, I don't know what to be mad about today. That building kind of looks like a dick. You go blog about it. I don't know. I mean, if you think that the Empire State Building looks like a dick, I have follow-up questions about your sex life. Because that shit is pointy. Ouch. Also, that is kind of just what buildings look like, you know? Like, Manhattan is a small island. They had to go up, right? Who was a city planner out there designing a city full of vaginal buildings? What would that even look like? You know, there's like nothing but amphitheaters and baseball stadiums as far as the eye It's fun. I have a friend who went on a sex strike, which I don't agree with, but live your life. And the way that she phrased it was weird. She said that her vagina was closed for business. Okay. Not how I would phrase that. I would never call my vagina a business. Not for profit, maybe. Right? Like, all these costs are purely operational. We're building a.org you can send money to. We're starting this really great new initiative where we're going into bad neighborhoods, we're working with troubled teens, right? And off the streets and into the sheets. We're doing it for the kids, guys. We're doing it for the kids. It's important. It's important. I don't know. I'm in a relationship, as I mentioned, and I don't know, you find out weird things about your partner. My boyfriend told me that he's never measured his dick, so now I know that he's a liar. I don't want to put any men on the spot, but like, you guys have measured your dicks, right? You guys have measured. He's like, of course. Every day. When she weighs herself, I measure my dick. That's our morning routine. I would. If I had a dick, I would measure it every day. So, why wouldn't you? Like, why else do rulers exist, right? Like, I don't know. I think I'm just jealous because, like, I can never measure my pussy. It's just not, there's no equivalent way to do that, you know? It's just like, I just have to tell everyone it's tight. It doesn't matter. But, like, how would you even begin? Like, I guess I could, like, take a ruler, right? Like, maybe soften up the edges, and then just, like, put it in real slow. Careful, don't touch the sides, it's operation. And then just, like, check how far the wetness goes, like a dipstick on a pool. Like, I guess that's the best solution I've come up with. But also, depth is not the only factor with a vagina. We know this. There are other things to consider, like tensile strength. That seems important. Wetness also, I don't know, you measure the humidity of it. I don't know, I haven't come up with a good answer for it yet, but I just decided if it ever comes up, I'll just tell people that I'm a quarter Asian and that's the quarter. You figured it out. I'm doing alright. I am a night owl. I noticed that a lot of people who call themselves night owls really mean alcoholic. That's okay. That's okay. I'm actually recently convinced my therapist that I'm not an alcoholic, so. Yeah, you guys should all applaud. I don't know if anyone else has ever convinced their therapist that they were wrong. Oh. Like, did I ask for therapy? I think it's one therapy. Is the fact that I think that therapy is something you can win part of the reason why I'm in therapy? You betcha. Oh, you betcha. Yeah. But she thought I was an alcoholic because, like, bad things kept happening to me when I was drunk. Okay. Like, listen here, Beverly. Sometimes bad things just happen to people. I just happen to be drunk most of the time. That's you there. No, but it's okay. I explained to her, I was like, Beverly, I'm a comedian. And when you're a comedian, you often don't get paid in paper money. Usually you get paid in drinks. So, I'm not an alcoholic. This is actually me doing very well. Thank you very much. I'm Alison Klemp. That's it for me.